just said that felt like a playoff game. He said it was chippy, and that's the way that he likes it. Can you describe how physical it was out there, and kind of, what that physicality did to you guys?
I mean, it seems like we like it. I mean, we played really good. I think when they start kind of picking up the aggressiveness, I think we did it too, and we kind of meet the aggressiveness. Maybe we were a little bit higher, but we were still controlling it. That's it.
Ralph Haynes, 3-point conversation.
Hey, Nikola, great game tonight. Nikola, your team seemed like you had that sense of urgency. What, if you don't mind, not necessarily the specifics, but what was kind of the conversation like, or what was the mentality before the game in the locker room?
To be honest, it was the same. I think you're not. If you're gonna talk about it, you're not gonna do it. You just need to do it. So. We have, probably you have the same, the dog who barks doesn't bite. So, we just need to go out there and fight, So that was the feeling on the court, We never gave up. Even when Dame had a really get going, we stayed together, and we were just fighting through, and we won the game.
Eddie Wingy, Altitude Sports.
Hey, Nikola, do you think that type of physicality, that competitiveness, that chippiness, do you think that benefits your team? Do you think your guys play better and rally around that?
Maybe it would wake up some guys, maybe just wake up a little bit. But to me, it's the same. I don't care. Whatever is out there, I'm going to play.
Brandon Cristal, KOA.
Well, Coach Malone just talked about your maturity as it relates to frustration with the refs from year 1 to year 6. Are you less frustrated in year 6? Because you seem still pretty frustrated at times.
Yeah, it's an emotional game, of course. We are playing for something, so it's. Of course, the refs are doing the best job they can, but when you maybe think you get fouled, you're always gonna yell or whatever. So I think they have the toughest job. They make it a good call or bad call. Someone is gonna yell at them. So it's something that I don't know how anybody wants to become a ref, to be honest. But I'm trying to do my best and just. Try to keep my calmness, just to help my team win the game, and I think I'm doing a good job, especially this year. Even last year I was doing a good job.
Mark Dina, USA Today.
Hi, Nikola, good to see you. I had a non-game question on mental health and wellness. How do you think the mental toll of this season compares to the challenges in the bubble, and what's been your approach in navigating those different things?
It's hard, Every night is a pressure. Every night is another game. Every night is another opponent. It's really the pressure that the players have of. Even if you're a star, even if you're a role player, you need to you need to give your best. Of course, you're getting paid a lot of money to do that. But it's still I don't think so. It's worth if you lose your head and trying to be great. I think if you lose yourself, it's not worth it. So it was really it is really hard, But still, I think there's a lot of more people in the world that don't have money or whatever, And they're having pressure of surviving, but still it's still a job for us. We are trying to do our best, and there is pressure. There is you need to go out there and give your best because some players, if they don't play good, they're not gonna get the next year contract or whatever. So it's kind of similar, but we're still getting paid a lot of money.
Benny Benedetto, Denver Gazette.
Hey, Nikola, how encouraging was it for you guys to get those contributions from the bench? It seemed like anytime you checked in, you guys had a bigger lead than you did when you checked out.
I mean, to be honest, Monte was playing really good. Paul was playing really good. I mean, Shaq was phenomenal. Even he didn't play that much. He was playing first 1 minute in the first half, and he did his best. And he literally used that 1 minute to show that he can play. I think just the kind of it was positive. It was positive what the second unit did. You know, they moved about. They're finding open shots. They were aggressive. So I think it was a great game for them.
At Graham, Associated Press.
Hey, Nikola, thanks for taking the time. Can you talk a little bit about Aaron Gordon's defense on Dame in that second half? How vital was that?
Well, he did a really good job. You know, I think it's really hard to be on the top of your game the whole game, especially if you play 40 plus minutes. You know, you in just one moment you just lose it. You just get tired. You know, but I think Aaron was great the second half. He at least make him make a tough shots or just to create a tough shots. I think he did a really good job.
Mark Kisla, Denver Post.
Hey, Joker. Tell me what happened with Melo there in the first quarter. What was he trying to do? He threw you down there? What happened there?
I mean, it's just a push in the back, I think, and I kind of didn't want to get into the screen, so I kind of fall. So it was just a little aggressive play.
Esteban Abed.
Hi, Nicola. Congrats for the win from Córdoba, Argentina. What can you tell me about the big decision from Facu to attack more aggressive the paint tonight?
Yeah, he was aggressive. I think he needs to be even more aggressive because when you get in the paint, the people are gonna collapse. Even if he miss, if they black or if they switch, the big is gonna have opportunity to get the rebound. You know, so just by attacking and being in the paint, you can create you kind of suck the defense in. You know, so you're gonna find open look.